Let's see. Nope. Hey, there we go. All right. So, I haven't gone live in a while, so I'm just gonna see how this works. Last time the video was real dodgy. See if it's better this time. I'm making an announcement so nobody knows that I'm going live. Don't think anybody's going to show up. Last time nobody showed up. A couple of my buddies watched after, which was cool. Well, while we wait, talk about my little land race. So we've used up all of our space in the back green room back here. Almost all the space. Oops, stuck to the plug. There we go. We've used up almost all our space in there. And we still have a lot to plant. So we are moving into here. And the land race is, I put up the shelves, and next thing they know, they're filling up. My wife's getting to them before I can, so I need to work on some of my little plants myself. So I'm gonna just do that right now real quick and see how this live works. Plug you guys back into the power source. There we go. Let's see, move you up here. Shows one person. And a thumbs up. Somebody gave me a thumbs up. That's cool. So let's just do it. Me and this one person. So I'm going to do a little hack, guys. So I got this sandwich box left over from a sandwich, and I'm going to plant some Alsay onions in there where you guys can see. Oh, you can see that. Just some onions I got from M.I. Gardener. And Luke, I'm sorry to hear about all the hassles you had with the state of Michigan. I hope it all works out. Well, here's the hack, guys. So I've got this container. I want to use it to plant my onions in. I don't want any light to hit down here, because what it'll do is it'll cause algae to grow in the soil, and it may cause a little issues with the roots. Not major issues, but it's just ugly. It's unsightly. And that algae is stealing nutrients from the plants. So rather than allowing that algae to grow and cause issues and fungus and other things, well, fungus will still grow in the dark, with the algae. This is all I'm going to do. It's real simple. Hack is I'm going to take a little blue tape, wrap around the base so that no light gets that. A little light will go through, but not near as much as before. Just like that. Real simple. That's a terribly easy hack. There we are. So now I can fill this up with soil. And no light gets to it. And you can wrap it up like crazy. I guess you could continue and do all this here, but it's not super necessary to do on the bottom because that it'll be sitting on the bottom, so not much light will get there. As we've been planting, we're quickly running out of usable containers, and I might as well recycle a few of these guys rather than send them off to the landfill. Get one more tour of duty out of them. Here we are. So that's it. Real simple. And now I'm going to plant my little onions. My little dorky garden hack. What do you think? Let's see, 2 viewers. So, this is not sponsored by Home Depot, so we'll just turn these guys around. I'll add a little soil here. Try not to spill too much on my wife's counter. That couldn't go badly for me. And I'll just spread this out to where that little blue line ends. And I've already moistened the soil. Didn't sift it. I should have sifted it because there's a couple stones in there. All right, there we are. Then I will simply spread my onions out. Not a whole lot of onions in there. And Luke usually gives you quite a few onions for what you pay. Pretty good guy in that. But these Alsace are probably a little expensive. But they are open pollinators, so I can save them. I forgot to save them last year. I think I just got preoccupied with everything else. Almost done. All right. I'm going to use both packages in here because there's not much in there. There's 75 seeds per package, which I'm sure there's more than that. Luke's the kind of guy I think that would just give you more than you he would err on the side of caution and give you more than your 75 that it says on the package. Okay, so that is it. Real simple there. And then I'm just going to top this a little vermiculite. Soil's already been moistened. Vermiculite's a nice topper because it holds water, and it's not heavy, doesn't bind together, doesn't clump. So that'll help. I'll put about a 1/4 inch worth on there, maybe less. Doesn't need much. Okay, and then I'm just going to dampen it a little bit. Let's see if this thing will spray right. Again, the soil's already wet, moistened, and the spray bottle is brand new. I need my $2 back. Doesn't want to work. What a ripoff. It's by the same guys that aren't sponsoring me. Try another one. There we go. I'm just going to moisten this vermiculite a little bit, help with the germination. This in here is a diluted solution of kelp extract. It's not hot enough to harm anything. You don't really need to use any fertilizers when you get your starting seeds, but it's just a little extra bonus. There it goes. Boy, that soaks in quickly. Definitely soaks in quickly. Move it around a little bit. There you are. Simple hack. Not dirty fingers. It's out in the yard working, so hands are always yucky. There we are. And I'll just shut the top. I got a little hothouse, just like that. And in about 14 days, it will, second, it will look like this. Well, actually, this is probably a little more than 14 days. And they will just pop right up there like that. So this is probably just over 14 days here. Let's see what this one's doing. This one's not doing anything. It looks like dirt. With these little hot houses, that you just steam up there and keep it moist until your seeds are ready to push through. And then after they push through, you don't really need to leave the hothouse on there. I'm still leaving it on because some of these guys are still coming up. I just used soil last time instead of the vermiculite, and I think they're having a harder time punching through. So this time, going with the vermiculite. So there we are. There's my big hack for the day. Hope you guys who are watching enjoyed this little bit, and I'm going to try to play with the live again on another time. So we'll see you later.